Hello, my name is Deborah Mitchell, and I am a children's author. Have you ever seen a whole town go up in smoke? Well, this is what happened in the book. I survived the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. I'm here to talk about this example of historical fiction by Lauren Tarshish. Lauren Tarshish brings the most exciting and terrifying events to life in this New York Times best-selling series, I Survived. Other books by Lauren Tarshish are The Eruption of St. Helens, The Story of the Titanic, and The Shock Attacks of 1960. Oscar Sterling had just moved from a farm in the country. His father had recently died, and so his mother remarried a prominent man named Mr. Morrow, and Mr. Morrow was a painter in the big city of Chicago. Soon after, Oscar found himself in the big city of Chicago. But can you imagine moving from a farm town in the country to a big city and then finding yourself engulfed in a inferno? To help you envision this, I will read a little section from the book. His mind was so jumbled up that he barely noticed when something landed on his head. It felt like a leaf or a big moth. He absentmindedly brushed it away, then was startled when a shower of sparks spilled down in front of his face. A few hit his skin, burning his flesh like red needles. Oscar looked up and saw a sight so strange he was sure his eyes were playing tricks. It looked as if glowing red snowflakes were falling from the sky. They danced in the gusting wind, hundreds of hot, burning embers of different sizes and shapes. Before he knew what was happening, they were all around him, attacking like a swarm of fiery bees. They seared his scalp, burned through the wool of his clothes, and scorched his lips. Pain lashed him, and the sickening smell of burning hair made him gash. And suddenly, whoosh! Flame leaped up from the front of Oscar's face. The sparks had ignited his clothes. Oscar was on fire. How do you think Oscar and his family could escape this blazing inferno? You have to read this book. And it will take you on a thrilling adventure you will never forget. And you may be able to learn a few survival skills for yourself. The end.